Let Garmin Support show you how to install your LVS42HD and LVS44 LiveScope 2 transducers on your Force or Force Pro trolling motor. The LVS42HD and LVS44 come with a 0° shaft mount, barrel mount, and the new adjustable perspective mount. For this demonstration, we will be going over the perspective mode mount. For more help with other installations, see the link below. For this process, you will need your Force or Force Pro trolling motor, your LVS42HD or LVS44 transducer, a 5mm hex bit driver, and electrical tape. If extending the transducer cable further than 18 feet, an extension cable for the LiveScope tube will need to be purchased. Follow the link below for more information on extending the LiveScope 2 transducer. You can install the perspective shaft mount in the deployed or stowed position. We will start in the deployed position and adjust as needed. The perspective shaft mount can be positioned on the port or starboard side of the trolling motor, depending on how the trolling motor is installed. We will be installing this on the starboard side of the trolling motor. Start with both bracket halves of the perspective mount. With the arrows facing up, orient the bracket on the shaft. The bracket should be aligned so the notch in the bracket lines up with the groove in the trolling motor shaft. You will need to use the rubber lining between the shaft of the trolling motor and perspective shaft mount if using a shaft with a diameter smaller than 25mm or 1 inch. Place the 4 screws in the bracket and tighten using a 5mm hex bit driver. Next, take the adapter disc for the LVS42HD or LVS44 transducer and remove the adhesive liner from the back of the adapter disc. Align the 3 pegs on the adapter disc to the 3 holes on the end of the transducer mount arm and press down to secure the adapter disc. With the transducer cable facing the prop side of the trolling motor, take the transducer and place against the adapter disc. This applies when mounting on the port side of the trolling motor also. Next, take the LVS42HD or LVS44 transducer knob and insert it into the perspective shaft mount. Align the transducer to a preferred orientation. We will be aligning the F for forward view. Transition the trolling motor from the deployed to stowed position to make any adjustments as needed. Now, we will route the LiveScope transducer cable up the shaft of the trolling motor. When routing the transducer cable, make sure to leave at least 8 inches of transducer cable to allow full rotation between forward, down, and perspective positions. Using electrical tape, tape the transducer cable around the shaft of the trolling motor. Continue to wrap electrical tape around the transducer cable and trolling motor shaft in multiple spots. Once the cable has met the trolling motor servo, you can choose to route the cable through the opposite side of the trolling motor power cable or place the cable in a secure area to prevent pinching the transducer cable. Make sure the trolling motor can fully rotate left and right to prevent straining the LiveScope transducer cable. Route the transducer cable through your vessel to the power source and your chart plotter. Connect the included Y split cable to the end of the transducer cable. Now, connect the red positive wire to the positive terminal on your power source, observing proper fusing. Then, connect the black negative wire to the negative terminal on your power source. Lastly, if your chart plotter or switch has only a legacy Garmin Marine Network port, connect the Garmin BlueNet cable to your compatible chart plotter or network switch using an adapter cable. And that's it. Thanks for watching. For more help, please visit our Garmin Product Support YouTube page or marinesupport.garmin.com.